Welcome back, UJ fans. It is wonderful to see you. It's your boy Quick Kill here
With
with
your boy Clicky.
yeah, right on cue. Um,
I know. I just understand.
got an exciting game tonight between the number one in the current standings against your number two UJ in the current standings. So it should be a good one tonight. Both teams very equally matched, and really excited to get right on into it. We did ban Ascent first, so we will be headed to. At least I'd assume we're going to be headed to Bind. So UJ's favorite map. You got to see how they're gonna fare here. Um, they're just kind of discussing some final map picks, um, map picks and bans, and probably will head right on into it.
It looks like some people are being difficult, but not
Yeah,
going to say anything.
a little bit of a confusion going on between rules, but kind of a common thing when it comes to collegiate esports, and the rules are not greatly set, but we love rules,
And so does Nace.
and so does
And
Nace.
they sure love making rules that are
Are very easy to jump through loopholes.
or just left up in the air. So like some
Yeah,
things are
big
unclear.
big
Like
question marks, but
scheduling discrepancies, putting different times in different places. Nace is good. We like Nace.
yeah, it's okay.
Um,
We'll work through the pain together as
and
one big family.
there's a lot of pain.
Lots of pain. Only pain.
Yeah, it is.
It's okay.
It's straight
It's
pain.
almost Friday. We're almost to the weekend. Everything will get better. We hope.
Well, it.
I mean, we hope.
I have to compete this weekend. I don't even get a weekend.
Yeah, and that's exciting.
Yeah, but I don't
You
even
know,
get a weekend now.
it's okay. You get to play your favorite video game all weekend long,
Oh boy.
and you're at least watching you today. Excited to see it. You're bringing some really interesting decks to the table,
That I am. That is very
and
true.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun overall. Wait, did these guys not know it's best of three? Oh, okay. Since we haven't even picked the third map yet. Oh, yes. Why are we talking about the third map? Let's play the first map. You can figure out who picks
Yeah,
second after the first map.
I don't know. I don't understand.
From I have been told, it should be home team or whoever is scheduled for the home team
Mhm.
gets first ban, but then the opposing or the visiting team gets first map pick.
Yep.
And
and
then
then home team gets to choose whether they want
yeah,
to attack or defend.
yeah, that is how I think it is supposed to go. So I don't really know what the whole confusion is right now, but should get into it here at any moment. Also, question for you:
Yeah.
did you stream the last or Valorant game or cast it?
Yeah, because it was like a week and a half ago. It was
Yeah,
a while
it
ago.
was it was
Yeah,
definitely
I
a while
I
ago,
definitely did.
and
It,
I don't think I was here for it. So
no, I don't think you were either. It was. Who was I with? Was I with Charlos?
it
It
may
might have
have
been
been
Charlos.
Charlos and Weddle. I'm not completely sure,
Yeah, you might be right. It might have been
but
Charlos
I
and
know I
Little.
was not there for it.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've
Yeah,
watched Valorant.
it feels like Valorant has been almost pushed off quite a while.
Yeah,
I wonder if they had a buy last week, or what exactly has happened.
I think it's just been a long week and a half.
I agree to that.
Ugh.
We're going to go with split for the second. Okay, so probably a bind into split, and then whoever has the most rounds won will get to choose the third map.
Why?
If
Why?
there is a third map, which
Why
we'll
would
see.
we start on bind though? Because Snacky just said that you just picking second map, which implies that who are we playing?
Uh, Starts with B. Brandon?
Uh,
Breyer?
Bradley.
Bradley. Bradley, yes, out of the
Uh,
University of Illinois, or out of Illinois.
yeah.
Bradley, Illinois.
So yeah, that implies that Bradley got first map pick, and they brought UJ to bind.
Yeah, you've also seen with uh, the other better, or one of the other better teams earlier in the season that, UJ took the loss to. I can't remember exactly who it was.
The Smurf
They,
team, if you guys remember.
yeah, they also took them to bind first. I also think since Ascent was banned right off the bat, Bind is kind of a pretty good feel out map in general because you can have longer rotations. Um, you don't really have to worry as much about funky team comps. I would say for the most part, everyone runs fairly similar team comps on Bind.
Yeah.
So you kind of get a show of mechanics. You kind of get a show of how they want to play.
Mhm.
I feel like Bind's pretty or like a pretty safe map overall.
Yep.
But UJ does really like Bind, so hopefully that will bid in their favor.
Yeah, and one reason UJ likes bind is because it's such a mechanically intensive map. Like takes and retakes are there's very little that you can do aside from just hitting your shots.
Yeah.
And so UJ has shown they're pretty good at just out aiming people. We see time and time again players clutching up just purely because of their aim.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I think the only place that like you might get away with some more of your ability kills is in hookah or maybe in showers.
Yes.
But other than that, it is a very heavy mechanical map.
Hmm.
And, it's if you want to see how good a team really is, at least mechanically, you would probably bring them to bind if you're
Yeah.
not bringing them to ascent. And obviously, ascent's banned.
Yep.
So looks like we're just straight into bind. They want to know how mechanically good they really are.
Hmm.
Um, so I think it'll be a fun one. Should be fun. I was watching the players warm up as we started. You got, Toji going crazy. Just dropped a 40 bomb in a comp game.
Actually?
Yeah. Uh,
Jeez. He's popping.
yeah, so should be pretty exciting. The players are excited for it as this is one of their more anticipated matchups. As it being a pretty big game when it comes to standings overall. Um, I mean, at the moment, both teams are looking at going into playoffs, but when it comes down to seeding, which does actually get quite important,
Hmm.
especially when you come into these college tournaments where everyone is, competing at a higher level, seeding can be the difference between making a tournament run and being out your first round.
Hmm.
So it's a pretty important game overall, and I think it's also important because there's a chance these two meet in playoffs and
Hmm.
have to play each other again. And, it's always good to see what you're up against before you play it and
Yeah.
kind of know what to expect and see if you can get away with some cheeky plays the next time you come up.
Hmm. One thing I would like to note is the ping difference. UJ's all pretty even, and then Bradley's all pretty even too, except for Astora on 65 ping, which is a little
That
weird.
that is quite
It's
strange.
a little
I
it's a little sussy.
I did not I did not notice that. They are playing
Yeah.
on they
They also Bradley does have like a pretty significant ping advantage.
Yeah, so the normal servers that you would be playing on is US Central Illinois, but
Yeah,
since they're from Illinois, they have to play in or on this Texas server just to make it a little more equal. Otherwise,
that's fair.
otherwise Bradley is playing on like 4 ping and
Yeah,
6
like
ping and
yeah,
we're on 40 to 50.
yeah. The difference between you know 4 ping and 25 ping versus 25 to 50 ping is pretty large. It's a
Yeah,
pretty big deal.
it's it is quite a large difference. It is very interesting to see how they have two specs from the at least from the way it looks. I don't know if it necessarily matters
No,
for us, but
it doesn't matter for
I
us, but
know
it's
that
very against the rules. They can't
yeah,
do that.
I know that we were not supposed to have more than just like the streamer slash coach spectating. So kind of interesting to see that. I wonder if that's their streamer maybe, or possibly a
Mm,
sub. But either way, I don't believe they're supposed to be doing
no,
that.
I'm gonna go talk to someone about that.
Oh well,
Yeah,
that's
because
okay.
that's not something they should be
Oh,
doing.
we have been yelled at for having our subs watch as well. Kind of contradictive, especially saying that they could be subbed in it, in the next maps. So pretty interesting to see. I don't think UJ cares all that much about having extras. I know when it comes to like Overwatch and League of Legends, people in the spec mode doesn't really matter, even though there is potential for shady business. However, it's always good to check, especially with the um, essentially start of newer tournaments coming into this Valorant season. There's been quite a bit of issues in the tournament brackets when it comes to people hacking and people giving scripts out. So, it's always something you got to check out for. But we're headed to bind. Pretty customary setup so far.
Yeah,
UJ.
they're restarting
I see.
because you're only allowed to have one observer, whether it's in the coach or observer role.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Um, Valorant, a game that it's a lot easier to spec snipe than other games.
Well, I mean, yes and no. Like, it only matters so much, but
Yeah, I agree, and I was just explaining that to chat.
yeah, as you guys can see, this OBS isn't allowed to be here. This OBS is in the coach spot.
Yeah,
This one is
they
not.
have to make their choice on if
No,
Bianca or
it yeah,
Kaluz.
they have to be in the coach slot too. There
Yeah,
can't be any OBS.
that's what I thought. But so we'll restart that off. You're gonna see the normal bind come out of UJ. So you'll
There
see
we
the
go.
you'll see the Viper out of UJ Snacky, the Jet out of Toji, Pot of Greed on the KJ, Reyna on Insanum, and most likely the Sky. I would assume Sky, but Sky did just get nerfed. So
Yep. Well, relatively recently.
yeah, but it is this like patch. So,
Yeah.
or at least from what I understood, it was this
Yeah.
patch. So, kind of possibly an omen, maybe.
Maybe
Um,
the KO. I know he's been playing KO.
yeah, we have seen KO out of him too. Looks like he will keep the Sky. Sky, I feel like is still pretty strong on this
Yeah,
map.
you just can't flash yourself is the only thing now.
Yeah,
Because they slowed down how quickly she pulls out her gun after blowing up the bird flash. So she can't really flash around a corner, pull out her gun, and get the kill um, while they're still flashed. So
I see. Yeah. I think the only other option for him to run there, like he could run the KO, yeah, but I think the only other option he would have ran would have been the Omen.
mhm. And we don't
Um,
really have any flashes then.
yeah, you have
So,
like the Reina Lear, but that's
but that
about it, and
yeah,
it's not a great
no,
flash.
yeah.
I mean, it's strong, but it's pretty easy to get rid of.
We have lots of denial, lots of information, but not not a whole lot of flash.
Yeah, so
Because
we're
the Lear only like half counts as a flash.
yeah, it does it does, but if you don't kill it, it counts as a flash. But at this level, everyone's gonna be killing it,
Yeah, you just shoot it before it pops, and
and
boom.
yeah, it doesn't even matter then.
Yep.
So pretty normal setup here. See the 3-2 or 3 on A, 2 on B. Toji with the aggressive hold already.
Told you with the Glock.
With the Glock. Oh, it's a classic.
The B take.
Yeah, smoke's coming in. You're
It's
probably gonna
coming
see
in hot.
B. Yeah, a lot of noise coming from that hookah area.
I'm getting better at spectating.
We
Look at
love we
me.
love to see
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I guess I can also just watch a passive angle too, if you guys would rather.
Ooh.
That's a bit of. Ooh.
Yeah, he comes out a little far, and UJ picks up 4 kills.
Three!
Oh!
Flawless!
A
Woo!
wonderful way to start this game off. Insana picks up 3 easy kills as they just kept walking right into his line.
Mhm.
So, love to see it as UJ picks up a flawless, which means they're already going to be ahead economically from the round win, but even more so from the flawless.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Does flawless give you bonus or no?
It does. I don't remember how much exactly,
Okay.
but I want to say it's like 400 per player or something like
Oh,
that.
that's nuts.
Um, don't quote me on that because
No, yeah, I'm not sure. You know, probably slightly more than I do on the topic.
yeah, it's not like a ridiculous amount, but it's a pretty decent amount.
Insane him on the lurk. I'm gonna stay on
Yeah,
him
he's
specifically because he's
aggressively
lurking
lurking.
real hard.
Like he is deep right now.
Don't let go of shift. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my
Oh, too
goodness, it doesn't
spoiled
even
and told you,
matter.
just nuts.
And our boy Too Spoiled went with the Aries. Oh, and he has the sheriff still. Kid's goaded.
Oh no! Toji
Yeah.
walking into the fire. That's so sad. It would have been
To-
second flawless in a row too.
yeah, it would have been.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, I doubt he just straight up walked into
No,
it.
I'm
It,
sure
it
he
probably was a little
probably was
weird.
tagged before and was literally 1 HP and like just an insta little burn got him. But
Well, I mean, I was gonna go with he just went around the corner, didn't realize the molly was there, and
well,
got,
like it's not
got
gonna instantly kill you
well,
that
but he
fast.
he was tagged to 20. We saw.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So yeah, it's like what 2 ticks at that point, 3 ticks.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty much like stepping on it, you'll die.
yeah.
Whoa, I thought he was just going straight through.
Nah, yeah. Just turbo balls.
No fear. And Toji trades out, so 4-4. Is going to be planting. That's a cool skin.
Yeah, so it looks like Bradley
Oh,
did get the
nobody
spike
has
planted.
showers yet. Oh, that's so cool.
What is this?
That is a good.
What?
That is a good looking
That's
skin.
such a cool skin.
Knows that there is somebody in there now.
Yeah.
Ooh, insane him, but does get traded out. It's a 2v1 here, pretty intense as Snacky is very low. Oh, and Snacky picks up the kill and will be able to get the defuse. That's 3 rounds on the board for UJ, and, that's a great start. They do love this defense, and so, any round you can get up on the defense is just 1 round closer you are to winning.
Yep. UJ with a real nice 3-0 start so far.
Yeah, they also got a couple of essentially free guns there, as they traded out a Guardian and the Ares for Phantoms. So,
Well, it was only the Guardian. It was only Snacky that lived.
oh well, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I guess they traded out a Guardian for a
for a
Phantom,
Phantom. But
which
it still matters a little. It's
yeah,
still an upgrade. We
one
take
gun is still saved money.
it. Mm-hmm.
Pretty aggressive hold coming out of Pot of Greed there.
Yeah, I like it though, because it's such a weird, unorthodox spot.
Yeah, you normally see a lot of Killjoys play that back a site,
Yeah.
so it is definitely a different spot. Needs to be a little careful here,
Ooh,
though.
Insanum does get domed by the Marshall,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that must have been a good shot, too, to
Yeah.
take that kind of angle. See, hear him coming onto site. Yeah, should be pretty... Oh!
Jeez.
2 nice Marshall shots coming out.
From different players, too.
Yeah, and Bradley right now is up, but Too Spoiled will trade it out, and
Oh,
Toji comes in, too!
Man.
Toji picks up 2 on the flank, and easy cleanup, and
The Toji spoiled duo cleaning it up.
it was... That's what you like to see. We don't actually normally get to see a Toji Spoiled duo too often.
Toe spoiled.
The toe spoiled.
Yucky.
Why is chat not showing?
Oh yeah, we don't have pop out chat up right now here.
Oh.
Here. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Here, I'll bring it up.
Okay, we'll bring it up in a minute.
After the round ends.
Just in case you guys are talking to
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Which I'm sure Lil Shep is in chat like he always is.
All the boys. All the boys in chat.
I want to say Dolan said he was no Dolan
Dolan
had
Dolan
work.
normally watches though, especially if he gets off work. He may be closing, however. So,
No, I think he said he started work at like 6.
well, rest in
Um,
peace, Dolan.
yeah, I'm sure we have some Valorant fans on chat, some
Ooh, doesn't check
RL
the
friends,
corner.
some RL friends of a lot of the players.
True, true. Pot of Greed does go down on B
Oh,
site, and that
that's
leaves B.
unfortunate. Yep.
Yeah, that leaves B completely unguarded. So kind of a, I mean, a good rotate coming out, but we gotta figure out if the spike's even there.
Yeah, this is real weird because Pot of Greed was the only one on B, and then they got that Cypher ult. So Bradley knew
Yeah.
exactly where all of UJ was at that point. They saw all of them on A, and so they knew they had a pretty safe plant, and they knew exactly where all of UJ would be coming from.
Yeah, two spoiled and snacky are now in a 2v3. Down a player, gonna have to come up, and Bradley definitely knows that both of them are coming from the same spot.
This is a real awkward spot, though. I'm not a huge fan of this
Well, that was really close. Oh, that
shot.
was easy.
Yep, holding right there, 100%.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
unfortunate. Got just out timed there, but good swing
Yeah.
by the Sage, and that will be Bradley's
Okay.
first round on the board.
Okay, yeah. There's chat. Pop out chat. There it is.
Pop out at your party with the gang.
Yeah.
Interesting. Love to see it.
All right. There we are.
Just like that, we can see you guys.
I I I'm not sure Kaif knows what that emote means, or maybe that was when they had to restart. That could
I
be.
think it was a restart. It'd be kind of funny if it wasn't, though. Toji picks up an early kill, and Snacky gets the kill onto the Phoenix ult. Phoenix still alive. Snacky goes down. Oof.
Good shot though
Toji
by
trades
Toji.
out his counterpart. Yeah, they'll get the plant here.
Will they?
Well, I thought they were going to. Oh, 2v1.
Uh,
Just the Sage.
bit of a sloppy engagement
Uh-oh.
there from UJ,
2v2. But Insanum has a Bucky. Kind of interesting.
and he's behind enemy lines.
Yeah, Insanum is deep. Pot of Greed just making his rotate right now. Oh! The Bucky kill. He gets one. It's a 1v1. UJ Pot of Greed on the hunt.
Pot of Greed wins these. He's nuts. He's too good. There's 3 possible spots, either hard left here, in short, or in U-Haul. And it doesn't look like they're in short. Doesn't look like they're in that hard left spot, so
He really goes showers? There's no way.
no,
Right?
there's no way he has time to rotate that.
Whoa.
He was short. He was in the little cubby.
Yeah, I mean, very patiently played by Bradley, and
Yeah,
it
no,
pays
that
off.
I mean that's kind of just how you should be playing that though, because they have to go for the spike defuse. They have no idea where you are.
Yeah, especially in that 1v1. Pot of Greed did a great job of checking, in that shower,
Mm-hmm.
and, or not shower, in,
U-Haul?
yeah, in U-Haul.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Did a great job of, clearing out U-Haul and making sure he wasn't there, which is a very commonplace.
Toji with the Marshall.
The Marshall
I'm
kill,
just gonna
bro.
start specking Toji at the start of every round, because it seems like they really like pushing A.
Insanum's going to make his move through the showers. Toji goes down here, and Sanum does pick up one. Yeah, one, but will get traded out. Kind of almost an eco round.
Oh, it's a hard eco round, isn't it?
Yeah, it does
That
appear
was
that way.
a little unfortunate from Snacky. She did hear the footsteps, but I guess I don't know.
Yeah, with a ghost though, you're not it's gonna be pretty hard to win that duel
No,
against a
yeah,
phantom.
Still.
Honestly, if he can get the gun here and save, like, that'd be pretty big. Looks like he kind of wants to fight it, though.
Nah, nah, nah. He wins these. Have you not seen his clutches?
It's true. The kid is pretty nasty with it. Oh,
Oh,
unfortunate.
they did have a
Yeah,
really
they
nice
had a
crossfire too.
very nice crossfire there. I think the only way he could win that is if he was in showers
Well,
and
he also could have pushed right.
yeah,
It like by the second set of boxes, remain out of line of sight of the guy by U-Haul.
yeah,
Get that pick and then swing into the
it would have
sage.
been a pretty hard play overall.
Yeah.
Well set up by Bradley. UJ now takes note of that though and knows that that's a possible setup that they probably like to run. So 4-3 on the score line here going into the 8th round. Be full bites for both teams, so that's kind of nice.
Yep, and now there's the Viper ult there on A, so it looks like it's just going to be the two of them on A. I was questioning not free stacking A, but yeah, with the Viper ult, it does make a little bit more sense. A little bit of a weird molly, but can never be too cautious. I'd rather overuse utility than underuse utility.
Yeah, especially when like that's really the only way they can enter. Um, I think it's not too bad. Pretty early rotate out. They don't want to deal with the Sage ult.
Oh,
Pot
that's
agreed picks up one, which is big. They know where they're at. It's all about the retake here.
I like the sprays.
Yeah, looking for the wall bang. That smoke is a big issue.
Yeah, and
But
Brimstone
Pot agreed picks up
smokes.
another one.
Brimstone smokes at last for so long too. They know where or they should know. They didn't know where the last one was. I don't know why someone didn't call it, but it didn't. It doesn't appear they did.
Oh, and Vitality finally clutches one up. Been the first death in quite a few of those rounds, but he's the only one standing at the end of round 8,
Hmm.
so kind of makes up for it. So 4-4, pretty tight game.
Yeah, and I know UJ really likes to be up after their defense rounds, so it's definitely not looking too great for UJ, especially just because they are a defense-oriented comp with the Killjoy, with the Viper, you know.
Yeah, and we saw 2 weeks ago that entry on this map with this team is kind of difficult.
Hard, yeah.
So it's not something you really want to see is, losing rounds on this defense.
They know
Yeah, a lot of action going on
they're
in
in
there.
hookah. Zatoji is just wrapping around.
Yeah, this should be at least one. Yeah.
The Brimstone ult
Oh,
does.
wait.
Oh,
Did
very
she
unfortunate.
get rezzed in the middle of? Oh wow. Yeah. Um, just kind of a fast take there from
Mhm.
Bradley, and kind of leaves UJ on the back foot here.
It looks like Snacky may have rotated a little late too, just
Mm.
considering how far back she was.
Yeah, Toji with knives though can do a lot of work as long as he doesn't, get caught and die early. Gets one there. It's a good start. Oh, gets two. Oh, unfortunate.
Snacky knows one is in the connector, but it doesn't look like it's gonna matter a whole lot.
Yeah, and didn't have much of a choice. But as she went with the Guardian that last round instead of another gun because she didn't have enough to buy. So unfortunate. But on the bright side, she can buy this round. So Bradley takes its first lead of the map and series. Calling out where the camera normally goes. And Toji gets an early trade.
Well, early kill.
Oh, yeah, early kill.
He's still alive. He's not traded yet.
He's not been traded.
Can you shoot through the Humvee there?
Oh, no.
No. Okay. Okay. So there's a Sage wall.
Yeah, they
there now.
walled off, so this is actually pretty beneficial for UJ because they know that they have to push showers or B.
Yep.
at least for another 30 seconds.
Good
Yeah,
passive angle
UJ
from,
trading really well here.
yep, from Too Spoiled there. Good shot from
Yeah,
Too Spoiled.
Too Spoiled wins the swing, which is a pretty difficult thing to do in general.
Ripping the ult.
Insane picks up one here, and
Oh,
that's a
whoa.
4v1 right
You
now.
see where the last one is.
Yeah, and you know where the last one is
Yeah,
at.
you know the exact location.
You're essentially just waiting now. Like, there's no reason to really push this. Yeah, he's either got to come to you or just lose the round, and then once
Yep.
the round's over, you can push him.
Yeah, I feel like Too Spoiled was a little surprised by where his ult dog
I think he was
went.
as well. I don't think he expected the
Because
Sage to be that far
yeah,
back.
he ripped it, and then they both went into sight.
And then yeah, and as he watches it through the wall and
Yeah,
tracks it, and
he's
he's
like,
like, "What the heck? How far is this
he
going?"
is so far back.
Yeah, kind of a good thing he popped the ult when he did though, because otherwise that Sage probably would
Oh
have
my
killed Toji.
god, this angle.
A good jiggle peek there, and knives come out from the enemy Sage, so a little bit of a risk here.
Oh, so close.
Toji
So
just
close.
misses.
He is above the
And
smoke,
he
though.
makes up that one, and Snacky picks up two also on this A side, and now it's a 5v2 for UJ, and that's what you love to see. Make it a 4v1 as Snacky does go. Oh, Asorta came out
Astora
with some
nuts.
nice shots there, but will not matter in the 3v1. So UJ kind of gets back on the board there, or for the past two rounds. Kind of needed that, as was looking a little shaky as they dropped three in a row, I believe.
Might have even been
Oh, it
4.
was a lot more than that. It was all
It
five.
was 5? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see Toji at a 14-7. Good 2-1 KD here.
Yeah, if UJ can just pick up this last round before half, I think they'd be pretty happy going into, or relatively happy going into attack 7-5.
How are you 8-13? You've been rezzed that many times? Impressive.
Yeah, that's he's been rezzed twice and he's died every round.
Yeah,
That's wild.
getting rezzed or getting rezzed like two times in one half though is kind of impressive. So the Sage not afraid to rip that ult even if down or down in numbers.
And I mean, I can respect it.
Yeah, I can respect it too. A lot of trust in your teammate. Kind of gives them a confidence boost as well. Trades come out right now favoring Bradley. Good blind, and
Yeah.
he will get the kill. It evens things up at 3 apiece.
Ooh, good shot from Pot Agreed.
Sort of coming out with good shots these past two rounds.
Yeah.
Makes it even yet again. Knows one is, or UJ knows that he is in hookah though. I'd assume they rotated out. Gotta be a little careful just turning your back like that.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy. Toji does still have the op though, so you can just hard deny. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
did not like where he was at all.
I didn't like it either. It was a bold move. And unfortunately, Astora will collect that kill.
Yeah, I definitely didn't like being as close as he was to. So the Sage knew exactly where he was
Yeah,
once he updrafted, and he had no idea where over the length of that wall the Sage was gonna peek from.
Yeah, he knew initially because all he could see was a little bit of her ponytail, but then she dipped under the wall again. And at that point, I probably would have
Dropped.
liked to see him drop.
Yes.
Not only because the Sage was there, which number one, it was kind of impressive the Sage even took that fight. I was figuring he would call it out that he's on top, and the Cypher would swing and kill.
No, honestly,
But
I can respect it. She knew that she had the aim advantage there because she knew where Toji was, but Toji didn't know where along that wall she was gonna peek, like I said, and so she had just that little the flick difference. She was aimed on him, he had to flick, and so he
yeah,
missed that shot. and he dies, and that's exactly what happens, or what happened.
Yeah, seeing the Sage Wall here, very strong coming out on defense. I know it's one thing that UJ has also actually talked about, but
Good shot
Insanum
from
will just
Insanum.
Insanum stays a little overdue, and will get traded out. And Asorta is just, yeah,
Yeah,
man. Asorta's been popping off for Bradley the past couple of rounds.
he's the high ping guy too. Oh, what do you know?
It's that ping difference, bro.
Ah, yeah. It's the high ping.
Wait, what? Wow, a very aggressive swing coming in from Bradley. Do get one. Oh, we'll
Yeah, it's
pick
unfortunate.
up the other one. I wonder what happened there, because normally you have somebody hold in showers, and yet both of them were outside of showers. So I think there was some miscommunication over who was holding where,
Yep.
or U-Haul. I don't know why I keep calling that showers, but like that was a good take when then it just got really sloppy. So EJ probably wanting that pistol round back, but not going to get it. So they're going to have to go into this second round down a point and down that money.
Mhm. Ah, Eden Ray saying hello to my fave casters. Hello to you, Eden Ray.
Hello to Eden,
Eden Ray.
the Garden of Eden.
Yeah. Toji with the.
Toji with the judge. Looks like they cleared, or looks like, yeah, Insanum cleared out all of A and is now in spawn.
Honestly, just hold W. They can't hit your shot. They can't hit their shots if
Oh!
they're if you're moving at Mach 5 like Toji was. Ah, good shot.
Yeah, this makes things kind of awkward, however, because it is a 2v2, but you don't know where their players are.
Yep.
Does hear
Well,
one, though, so.
now you know where they both are.
Good kill coming out there. Oh!
Good shots from Insanum.
Insanum doing what he does best, being insane.
Truly. Kinda nuts, actually.
Yeah, and that's actually like a very big play coming out of him because that puts them in a standpoint where they can match the full buy here,
Mhm.
and then at the same time, kind of balance things out economically. Oh my gosh, you're gonna give
We're
somebody,
specking all 5 at once.
you're gonna give someone a seizure, dude.
Nah.
I know. I almost had an epileptic attack right there.
No. That was because of the flashing lights in the game, not because of what I was doing. There
Like-
are warnings.
Like the
on games
Kanye
like this.
song, "Flashing Lights."
Ooh,
Uh-oh,
I'm blinded by the light.
No, not that song. I hate that song.
The flashing lights. I'm Kanye West.
Oh, Brimstone Smokes, so oppressive. But doesn't matter. As Two Spoiled and Pot of Greed both get a kill. Puts EJ up, and Snacky gets another one too.
Oh, they know he's there. Oh no.
Oh,
with the
he's
shorty,
running the
too.
shorty, and now Two Spoiled's like, nah, I ain't going in that smoke. But Spike gets planted, so Sucklets does pick up the kill onto Two Spoiled, but looks like they will be playing lineups here, so they should be able to secure the round regardless, as long as none of them actually go down. And Insanum doesn't care. He wants the kills, so he is going to be aggressive,
Woo!
and
he finds
yeah,
them.
he is just gonna do what he does, and all three UJ players are gonna go pick up a gun.
Precise gunplay. He's upset that he got
Yeah,
sprayed by
he's-
an SMG.
He's mad that he got
Oh.
sprayed down by an SMG,
Oh.
but
The high ping guy isn't even carrying. Oh, what do you know?
I wouldn't say he's carrying, but he's
No.
he's performing
I said
well.
he isn't even
Oh,
carrying.
yeah, I was like, he's performing
Lamau,
well.
we have a gold carrying harder than him.
I don't remember what all. I know that.
Insanum's gold.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Um.
That's what I
Well,
meant.
I mean, he's hit plat though, so like,
Has he?
yeah.
Are You sure?
I am positive.
I don't think that's true.
It
I
is.
want to say he's like gold 1.
No,
He's like almost plat.
him and Cole have duoed to plat together.
Have they? Are you sure?
Yep.
I don't think you're sure.
I am sure.
I like the continued spray. That being said, I don't like a re-challenge there. The Brimstone smoke going to be coming down, so that's going to hold off Insano for a little while. No, it's not.
Yeah, Insano kind of feeling himself, taking very aggressive pushes here. I don't know if this is a good one, but he always seems to prove me wrong, so.
Now, I can respect this.
Good
Good
trade
kill.
there. Oh, he knows where he's at, and he will get it.
Oh,
I wonder if that's a precise gunplay, too.
that was some precise gunplay, I agree. I want to type that in chat so bad.
Insanum picks up his third of the round, and, UJ will win that 4-1. Wonderful take there.
Yeah, I feel like Insanum just got a little angry. And it was just like, you know what? Get in my backpack, UJ. And they hopped in his backpack a little bit.
Yeah, I also am kind of wondering if I know that after that initial game on Bind where they ended up losing like 14-12 or something like that. I know they worked on retakes and on taking points on attack
And lineups.
Yeah, and lineups, and so I'm kind of wondering if this is part of their strategy and how it pays out. And Insanum just out mechanics Zephyros with his alt. Huge play coming out there.
That's actually hilarious.
That
too.
actually is really funny. But A
is clear. Oh, A is not
ooh,
clear.
Gets a nice one tap
Yeah,
with the sheriff.
Suck Lele in a real weird spot. Suck Lele.
Two Spoiled also in a little bit of a weird spot here.
It is odd that their Sage is top fragging.
Pushing in.
Ooh. Okay, almost choked. Didn't choke though.
He didn't choke that at all.
He had the crosshair perfectly on his head, then flicked left like
Yeah,
3 dots.
It's an ego flick.
It is not an ego flick.
It's all about the ego. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see just lineup play here, and that looks like what Pot of Greed is doing. Is he'll leave the gun play to see if they can get a pick up to the first two, and got to be a little bit careful about the long wrap. I don't know if you quite have time to do that though. And you might just see a save come out here. Coming into these last rounds, having guns is very important.
Yeah, he can't defuse at this point. I'd like to see
Yeah.
just dip.
It's most likely a save or looking for exit kills. I'd be very careful going through that.
Well, you just don't open the door.
Yep, and it'll work out wonderfully for them.
Oh, it'd be so funny if they found him there. Oh, that'd be so funny.
Precise gunplay.
What is this name? That's Iris me.
That sir is me.
That sir is me.
Yes,
that makes
that's
sense.
sir.
I like that.
That's-
That sir is me. Jimmy Sir.
You're adding extra eyes.
No, I'm not.
Well, if it's that
I-
iris, you're adding an eye.
I said that's Iris me.
I know. Is there an eye there? No,
That-
that's
that-
sir is
that-
me.
That's yeah, but that's Iris me.
That Siri me. Or that
That
Siri
series me. That's serious me. Serious me.
EJ looked like a little bit of push A, but decide that they do not want to go there. And wrap to B. I kind of would like to see a double.
Knowing that Hookah is clean because of the ult.
Oh,
Good kill from UJ Snacky. Unfortunately, Toji does go down in the
yeah, that
meantime.
was a good shot coming out there from Vitality.
And the Killjoy ult just locking down so much.
Yeah, essentially gives them a free plant here, which is very nice.
I would have liked to see Insanum push a little bit harder there, just to clear the way long.
Yeah, I don't think there's a huge reason to.
Well,
You're
just
already in a 4v3. I
yeah.
think getting the plant down and playing for plant is actually the correct play there.
Well, it's just they would have been locked down because of the killjoy, so they couldn't have been in corner. So basically, he has free push in the long.
Now that's a little awkward as a
Good
oh
shot though,
doesn't even matter.
and a good shot from Pot of Greed is gonna clean up.
Yeah, UJ doing a great job holding down that, even with the Cypher ult coming out and all three positions being revealed.
There's some precise gunplay going on.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
extremely precise gunplay. Throw that in the montage arc. Precise gunplay. And then it can have like in that meme, you can have like the little squirrel doing the dance.
Yeah.
I paid $10 for an editor to edit my clip. When I'm sleeping.
One eye.
Oh, Snacky gets a nice early kill there.
On to Sucklele
And
and Astora also going
Insanum.
down. That's the top two fraggers from
Yeah,
Bradley.
that's pretty big. Insane
Oh,
needs to be a little
careful.
careful.
What? What a shot!
Precise gunplay.
I mean, that actually was
yeah,
precise gunplay. That was really clean.
That was actually precise
That was
gunplay.
super
His
nice.
spray control there was beautiful.
Yeah, that was very clean. And as long as UJ doesn't choke the crap out of this round,
yeah, it'd be pretty hard to do.
Yeah, that's gonna be match point for UJ.
Sana picks up another 3K. He's had a lot of those this game, and as you can see, he's 27 and 11. So
I said
shows.
he just got angry and was like, "Get in my backpack, UJ." Everyone, teammates, even the viewers, even the fans, get in my backpack. I'll carry you all.
He knew that his girl had tuned into stream
Yeah.
and has decided that it is time.
He had to perform. And perform he has. The way that Viper Wall works is so dumb. Like
I would agree with you.
Okay, wait for it. Wait for
yeah,
it.
it's just gonna
wait
go
for
through
it.
the wall.
Wait for
It
it.
comes down
wait
from
for
the
it.
heavens.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually are like
Okay, yeah,
wanting to push this.
I'm done watching that. Time to watch some kills. Okay, so that's gonna be the immediate Phoenix ult death. Toji is gonna pick one. Vitality's going to die twice to the exact same angle.
Yeah, Insanum with a nice little flick there. Unfortunately,
Ooh,
doesn't get the final kill. Oh, they're running the judge on the jet. That's always scary.
There we go.
And Pot of Greed outjudges him with the classic because that gun's not broken.
Yeah.
But UJ picks up a great first map, 13-7. And, they took him to bind. They wanted to see the mechanical skill, and UJ really came out. UJ came out swinging.
Also, one thing I do want to point out, Vitality might have been a little tilted by dying to that twice, because that GG happened before the last kill.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a little tilted there, but,
Well, like, when you die twice to the same angle, that's entirely on you. That is so much on you.
It is, but it's also very frustrating because if you know they're there, you're going to swing it.
Well, he swung it and just, like, lost.
Yeah, he swung it, and Insanum did a very smart play of actually being crouched.
Yeah, so that way he can't pre-aim the head.
Which normally in this game is, like, literally a death sentence.
Yep.
But in that 1v1 scenario where he originally got the kill standing, straight up like you would normally, the crouch was like actually the difference between him getting hit in the head and dying and him picking up the kill.
Yep.
Because he missed his first shot on that second like peak, but he just instantly flicked back because he had enough time to hit the second and third.
That's Iris me saying that sir is me.
Yeah, that sir is me.
Get it? That's
like
Iris
that.
me. That sir is me.
Yeah, like that sir is me.
No, that's Iris me said that sir is me.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Because they're trying to bait us.
Yeah.
They're attempting to troll us. We're untrollable.
You can't troll the casting duo of QK and Clicky.
QK. I know it's what it says on your backpack. Does it say it on your backpack because it was too long? Is that why? or
Um,
did you just
it was
want 2K?
actually more for the fact of like if I take that on like airplanes and
That's
stuff,
true.
I don't
Quick
want.
kill might look a little weird
I
on
don't.
airplanes.
Yeah, and like I didn't want to have to take off like the Velcro part
Yeah,
because then I would lose it because
yeah,
that's just who I am.
that's fair.
So I was like, originally I was gonna put like quick, but then I was like that just like no. And I was like, obviously I can't put kill, so
Just put straight kill, kill.
but yeah, so I went with the QK for the backpack.
Very understandable. And I'm gonna go get a drink of Vasa real quick.
Vasa,
Yeah.
only if it's from a Voss water bottle.
So Vasa is
Well,
WASSER.
w-
It's water in German.
well, yes, I know that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying that Vasa sounds like Voss water, which I believe is a Norwegian water company, but sold in America because America likes to be bougie. So we will be going to Split, and pretty excited to see this one. Probably gonna see some Sage gameplay,
Og of Greed getting
and also,
swapped for Astora.
and probably also going to see Toji on the Rays, which is pretty exciting.
Yep, I'm excited about that too. And then who is it that we see on the jet? Or do we not have a jet?
Normally, it's Pot of Greed.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I just left that open until it started.
Oh.
Unless you want to shut it now, that's
I
fine.
just figured it's gonna start pretty soon.
Yeah, that's
At
fair.
least I'd assume.
That's fair. Because our casting room does get a little toasty. There's not exactly a lot of ventilation in here. So,
Well,
but
there
is really good noise cancellation.
That
I
is.
will give it that.
That is what happens when you have two such masculine, huge streamers.
Brawlic.
Probably like the most
Um,
attractive people you could meet.
Yeah, just very, very handsome.
I know.
Um,
I know that our wonderful UJ Twitch chat
It-
falls asleep
Yeah.
to the sounds of our rhythmic voices.
but like not because it's boring. It's because it's soothing.
Yeah,
it's not like taking like an ethics class.
yeah, it's definitely like a
Yeah.
soothing,
Yeah, yeah.
calming, relaxing.
It's like listening to rain, not listening to some people talk.
Thank you for clarifying
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
That could have definitely gone the wrong
We
way.
talk in a good way.
Yes.
Other people talk in a bad way.
Yes.
Yes.
We make your ears ring, but like the sounds of angels.
But like not tinnitus.
yeah, not tinnitus. Tinnitus, that's not fun. Nobody likes tinnitus. But, Split, going to Split. Good
Split.
time.
Split.
Um,
Going to split.
going to Split.
Going to split. Split.
I'd assume you see Snacky on the Sage, Pot of Greed on the Jet, Toji on the Rays, Insanum on the Reyna, and then Two Spoiled either on
I think this
Omen or Sky, but I feel like this is more of a Sky or a Omen. Map.
I was gonna say I think I disagree. I think it's more of an omen map. Yeah, I definitely think it is much more of an omen map, just because like both sites have the heaven and then the open area, and then like the back of site which is covered, and you can omen TP like from heaven
Or-
to back of site and vice versa.
Or hear me out.
Yeah,
You ready for this?
yeah.
He's on the KO.
I was going to bring it up, but I think your omen pick is right.
I think that they have Pot of Greed on an Omen and Two Spoiled on KO. I think they dropped the Jet completely.
Not running Jet's just so sketchy though.
Yeah, but KO's a fragger, and so is Raze.
Yeah.
And
Maybe-
Raze technically brings the movement.
Well, okay. What if we see Toji on the Jet, and then Two Spoiled on the KO? That seems okay. But then again, Raze Nate is also really good.
Raze Nate is very good on this point, and actually so is Boombot.
So they're bringing Viper Sage.
Yeah, I really don't like the Viper pick, but I mean,
Well, Viper's just pretty fine. Right. I
Viper's
think
just strong right
th
now.
this is probably one of her worst maps, but I mean, Viper's still just
Yeah.
good. Like her ult's insane. It just locks stuff down.
Yeah, her ult is very good. Um, in terms of, I guess wall's pretty good, especially for taking A, because you just put it up out of garage and like you're essentially safe.
That's fair, because then they can't contest from heaven. They
And then
can't
you
contest
can
from the
yeah, and then you can
CT.
save Sage Wall for like blocking off once you are on site.
That's
So
true.
actually,
That's true.
okay, never mind. It's not
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
least favorite pick here.
Yeah. Then we see two spoiled on the sky. They didn't bring Jet.
Yeah.
A little odd, I will say. But to be
This is
fair,
one of Jet's worst maps, but
UJ is just comfortable on these characters, and I would rather they bring characters that they're more comfortable on that synergize a little bit worse than well, okay, not necessarily synergize a little bit worse, but like are a little bit worse for the map. Than bring characters that are better for the map, but
and
they're
see,
less comfortable on.
I feel like Jet's actually not super great on this map. Um, like she's not bad, but Jet as a character in general is not
Yeah,
bad.
and I mean, I guess ops aren't super insane on this
Yeah,
map either. There's
the
not a whole lot of long sight lines aside
yeah,
from mid.
like you normally op mid and maybe op A, but like
Yeah, but
other than that, you don't really op.
no.
So,
Yeah, opping B
oh,
doesn't really happen. Okay, yep.
snacky trades damage there, but both will not pick up the kill.
And both will also be
and
healed.
and both
So
decided that it is time to not peek each other again.
there's the sage wall. There's the
I really like
nade.
that nade. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh, ooh, choose a target.
oh
And
no.
Insanum will go down. Does get good damage out, but
I do. I really like that Viper wall though. That's a nuts Viper wall.
yeah,
That cuts off all of heaven.
the Viper wall is actually super good. Um,
Or not all of
gosh,
heaven,
that's
but a
so
lot of heaven.
dangerous playing that corner. I oh, that's dangerous too. Peeks the corner. Luckily, doesn't pay for it, but UJ's in a rough spot right now. Oh no, and that wall breaks at like the worst possible time.
Good
Two Spoiled
shot.
picks up a great kill.
I don't think they can get
Oh,
it.
I think
No, they
I'm
can. They
pretty.
totally
Yeah,
have enough time.
well, do they? No, they do. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
just barely. Point five
man.
two.
If he survived just half a second more.
Yeah, what the heck, Two Spoiled? Come on.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm blaming him. That's Too Spoiled's fault. Too Spoiled, you're cringe. Yeah, I said it.
Lil Shep.
VOD review that.
VOD review that one. Um, Lil Shep, UJ has won the first map, so they are up 1-0 right now, but they are down 1-0 in this map. So,
Match
you,
score 1-0.
yeah,
Game score 0-1.
exactly. Looks like we're going to see a B push here, or possibly a very slow push in general.
I like the lurk from Insanum.
Yeah, I do too. He got a lot of value out of it in Bind. At some points, literally taking the whole site for free. So the lurk is something I definitely do like to see here.
Yep.
Whoop.
If we can just pressure mid enough that they try to rotate around through that B connector, then yeah, Insanum just has a free kill, assuming he doesn't turbo choke his shots.
Yeah, it's been very funny to watch these first slow engages.
Oh,
However, that wasn't very slow.
Insanum gets found. He must have moved. There's no way he got found out.
Yeah, I think he peaked. So UJ down, and Toji very low as well. They do have the heal for him, but he's got to live until then.
Yep. I know one thing that UJ does struggle with a little
This
bit
guy's
is
not gonna heal him. Very interesting.
UJ struggles with the speed of their pushes a little bit. They're really slow with their pushes. So now that UJ's on the back foot, being down a player, I would like to see them get not like hyper aggressive. That's unfortunate too. But like I would like to see them butt in a little bit more aggressively than would be expected. Good shot from Pot of Greed.
Yeah,
I'm just swapping away from everyone right before they die,
yeah.
which I mean I guess is good.
The Marshall play coming out of Bradley has been
It was
pretty
what like
good actually from both games.
it was what 3 marshals this round at least.
Yeah, it was the Jet had the Marshall, the Brimstone had a Marshall, and I believe the Sage had a Marshall, I think. But either way, like, very interesting, but the Marshall in the right hands is a dangerous gun.
Hmm.
Definitely going to be seeing a B push here, even with that smoke and with the
Oh,
Sanum
he
picking.
got a pick.
Yeah, and Sanum picks up the kill. A lot of damage from that Molly though. Will slow UJ down.
Yep, and then Too Spoiled just gonna rip that little bit of heal, top people off just
Yeah,
a
might.
little bit.
No, looks like they're just going to go straight to point here. Good call overall. I
Too
like
Spoiled
this.
on that
Probably going to see
flank
Wall
push
come
as
up
well.
here right across.
I
Oh.
maybe not.
Oh! Whoa!
Ooh,
And
good
Sanum
push from
pushes
Insanum
through, and
though.
that
Yeah.
was really smart of him.
Oh, right before the wall went up, he
Yeah,
domes Suck Lele.
Toji picks that up, and that's a nice little kill for him. Helps him get closer to that Raze ult, which is now 8 combo points to get. Brutal ult to get.
You know what would be an awesome compilation?
Hmm.
Just at the end of the season, every single headshot that UJ hit the entire season.
Dude, that video would be like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, it'd be insane. Insanum.
That's fine as long as it ends on that Haven shot.
Yeah.
You have to make people wait for the best.
Mm-hmm. The, what a shot. Was that a head? Yeah, that was a headshot, wasn't it? Oh,
Yeah, the most sus headshot
good shot from
EJ's had.
Snacky.
Very aggressive push here, but
I
Reyna does Reyna things.
Yep. And I really like the invuln use there from
Yeah.
Insane. I'm just able to cross that big
And
open area.
yeah, and so much info was given from that. And UJ gets the site essentially free. Only like one person was on that, so kind of interesting. Wouldn't be surprised to see. Yeah, and
Ooh, he
Sanum gets
did.
quite aggressive here.
And I don't think they saw him.
No, that he should definitely get at least one. Oh, he gets them both.
Yeah.
Easy.
Good trigger discipline.
If there was one, he 100% would have knifed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
100%. That's just who he is.
Honestly, it's a little disappointing that he didn't go for the double knife.
Yeah, what the heck? VOD review.
We appreciate you, Lil Shep.
You're
You're our comfort viewer.
You're our comfort viewer. We are the best UJ casters.
That's true.
No cap.
Yeah. I don't know. Yesterday, Pod agreed.
He did do pretty.
Kind
He
of
did do
potted
pretty good.
off.
Yeah. Definitely for COD, which is a lot fast paced of a game. Oh my goodness. Insanum was playing with fire right there.
Yeah, Pod agreed's COD casting pretty solid.
Yeah, the COD casting was actually very well done. Especially with it being COD and everyone's, moving all at the same time, and it's a lot of individual play.
Yep,
It was very well done.
Yeah, it just gets so chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I think the hardest one to cast is Rocket League because you can't effectively do play-by-play.
Yeah, Rocket League is rough unless you have excessive knowledge of the game.
Well, like the thing is, it's easier to cast at a high level. Oh, so close. If he would have went invulnerable, he would have been fine. But
yeah, he had no idea that there was somebody on that side.
Yeah.
However,
good spray through the wall there by Sucklele.
Sucklele. Too Spoiled does find a good frag there, and will clean up the last one.
And he picks up the op.
Yeah,
that's
great.
That's a nice little clean op skin too.
Yeah, it kind of is. Drops.
Oh,
the
he
op.
just threw the op away. What?
Well,
wait, did someone else get it?
I completely
No.
understand it. Attacking with the op on this map is pretty brutal.
Yeah, I guess.
I would.
It's just like getting mid control. You're just relying on the other team to miss their shots.
Yeah, it is a tougher spot to get mid control. But with that being said, that's the only place you really use an op, unless you're on defense.
Yeah, and like You can use it B heaven. You can use it like A long, A heaven, but it's only really good in mid.
And knives come
So
out here, and so will the dog.
dog,
Doge.
dog. Good concuss.
Yeah, really good concuss there. The the jumping spray in hopes of a lucky headshot.
Who did he concuss? It wasn't the
It
sky
was
that
it
he.
was the Sage.
Yeah.
Sage is definitely still probably lower on point. That's a
Oh.
very good
Yeah, that's a
alt.
big ult. Very disruptive.
Yeah, that was a very good alt coming out there. However, UJ's still up in this and does have res, so they technically could res here if needed, but
Good
it
shots from
doesn't look
Toji.
like they're gonna need that. And
Nah.
every player on UJ picks up a kill for a team ace.
And they
You
don't
love
need
to see it.
they don't need the econ res either, so they're just gonna be saving it.
Yeah, saving it for more of a round win at this point. Yeah, UJ in a really good economical state at the moment. The only one they really have to worry about would probably be Pot of Greed if he does go down early.
Hmm.
But other than that, pretty good spots overall.
Also, it feels like we're so much further into split than we
Yeah, it
actually
really
are.
does.
It
But
feels
we
like
are,
we've been watching this map forever, and
yeah,
we're only 6 rounds in.
yeah.
Well, 7
Split
rounds in.
Split is definitely a lot slower push of a map. Because it's a lot more ability play and utility than just raw mechanics.
Hmm.
See Yogurt killing Insanum there. And Astora killing two spoiled. And
Oh
oh,
man, big sprays.
yeah, big sprays for the smoke. And UJ is now in a 4v1. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gets one. Oh, but will go down.
Hit your headshots.
Still picks up a kill though, so does get rid of at least one more gun, forcing them to buy a little bit here. So that's not the worst thing in the world, but
Hmm.
losing the round in a 4-3 is
Yeah.
kind of rough.
Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna see a hard A push. I would figure they would have got, or
No, it's a hard B push.
yeah, hard
Snacky's
B
gonna be
push.
ripping her ult. That's
Yeah,
why she's got the judge.
yeah, and then Judge Judy
Yeah, so
enters the chat.
yeah, so she just smokes off heaven, and then
They wall onto point, I assume.
yep,
And then, well, they let Insane him clear this first,
yeah.
and then they wall onto point. And then they pop alt. Good dodge on that Hawk, holy cow.
Oh,
Two spell goes down pretty early, though. Might change UJ's plans.
it's a little unfortunate, but I don't think it's necessarily changing their plans yet.
No, they just wanted to make sure they could get him back up.
Yeah.
Good mollies coming out there from Vitality, though.
Hmm.
Really slowing him down. And Sanum drops very low there. Will get the heal, though.
I don't think he needs to be watching that. I think someone else. Yeah, there's someone else watching that angle, so he can just watch left.
Yeah. I think they're calling, yeah, rotating A here from the looks of it. Maybe he's just making sure that there's nobody on the flank, but
I would like
oh my goodness.
Ooh, good
Pot of
shot from
Greed
Pot of
picks it
Greed.
up though. And they might go rush A again or B again.
Ooh, unfortunate timing for Insanum there.
Yeah, it's a very scrappy take here.
Yeah.
15 seconds left to get the bomb down though. They're gonna have to keep that in mind and start making a move. Pot of Greed though does just that and picks up. And
Ooh.
Two Spoiled cleans
Yep.
up another, and just like that, UJ's out mechanicked their way onto point.
Astora did whiff his shots there, unfortunately for him. If he would have been able to get that kill onto Pot of Greed on the Sage, he did have the spike, so that would have been really, really awkward
Yeah.
for UJ because they had to peek directly into where he was watching.
Yeah, and at that point, I don't know if there would have been time. They may have just had to hunt the kills.
Yeah, and then he just runs.
From the looks of it, they wouldn't have got it. So
Yeah. Okay, well,
yeah,
they know where he is.
the whiffing of
roughly.
that shot was actually pretty big. I don't think Toji actually has to jiggle peek this as long as somebody's watching that hallway, and well, there nobody was. So glad he was jiggle peeking then. But looks like they're just gonna save and get out of there.
We love it when Toji jiggles.
We love the Toji
The
jiggle.
toe jiggle.
That needs to be on our 24-hour stream. Toji needs to come up with a dance and dance.
We call it
And
the
we
toe
call it the
jiggle.
Toji jiggle. I like it. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah. We're just printing content at this
Yeah,
point.
you know, we really are. I don't know why we haven't been picked up to like professionally cast yet.
I mean, yeah, we're definitely of that caliber.
Absolutely, dude.
I mean, I definitely think I'm better than some casters. I'll tell you that much.
I agree.
I think even some people like Dolan are better than some casters.
Like, that might be a reach.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the Overwatch casters?
No, I have not.
Like just the main owl casters?
Oh, okay, then yes, I have.
Yeah.
Ooh, Insane with a nice little kill there and knows where another one is.
Wasn't that Sucklele though? Or no, I guess not.
Well, Insane was the one he killed, so.
No, I just thought Pot Agreed picked up the heaven kill.
Oh no, I believe it. I
that
believe
person, it was him. It was that man.
Vitality, and Vitality gets a second one too.
Weird.
It must have been a pretty good flick. I don't know. It was good shots though coming
Yeah.
out from him. But will not matter. UJ wins the round 6-3. Very well done. Hit your headshots, kids. Exactly.
Yeah,
There's one
like I
thing.
was saying.
There's one thing you can learn from UJ. It's about hitting headshots.
Click on heads. Matters
It's
in
true.
Overwatch, matters in Valorant. It kind of matters in COD a little bit because like a stray headshot
yeah.
can win you a duel.
Yeah. You ever been in the gulag, bro?
Yeah.
I have.
Click on heads. I've been in the gulag in real life. Not fun. Wouldn't recommend.
Not fun. Not very bougie.
I killed the guy, but I didn't get to go back to the battle royale. I just was sent back to real life. It was cringe.
Pot of Greed does trade that out. Gets very
really
low.
good spray through the wall. I really like that spray through the wall from Arrow Yogurt there.
I think he was trying to cast it onto Snacky, but as she died, it ended up casting onto him.
A little bit of an odd.
Yeah, 2v1 here.
Sucklele.
And I really like this play. You get all the kills here, and you just immediately run back.
Yep.
Great wall,
Very
too.
nice wall.
And now you just double hold this. Yep. Once you see Spike get planted, you'll see Pot of Greed, I'd assume, come over here. Yeah,
Yep.
and
So
play
they
on
just
this
both
bottom.
hold there.
Oh, no, not there. Yep. Right in front.
Yeah.
And this is like almost impossible to.
He has to hit a shot onto Pot of Greed and just have his spray connect on Two Spoiled's head.
Yeah, and,
he has to
and
get
especially
really
since he
lucky.
just smoked the one area he needs to come from to win this fight. I don't see this ending well for Bradley University. Yeah,
Very
and
nice.
just like that. Well played from Two Spoiled and Pot of Greed there. Good communication with the pings.
Toe jiggle.
So 7-3 on the attacking scoreline. You'd love to see that coming
Yeah,
into UJ.
that's massive. UJ, not an attacking team.
Yeah,
so to see them doing this well on attack.
They really prefer the defensive side. So, picking up this many rounds on attack is like amazing.
Like, they're happy to go even on attack.
Oh, absolutely.
So just the fact that they're kind of dominating on attack.
Yeah, see, pretty normal Sage wall come out there. I love that wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Very
that
strong wall.
that wall and heaven walls are the reason that Sage is so strong on this map. Just holding the passive angle.
Toji picks up the spray through the smoke on the alting Phoenix.
I like it. I like it.
Do it to him.
Yeah!
He's so mad. He is so mad. Oh, but that was a very unfortunate judge kill. Oh, but he's just so good.
Oh, he's just better, perhaps?
He's literally.
Oh,
that's
he
okay. He got
sucks.
two. Pretty good alt or smart alt coming out here. From Snacky. Especially in a 3v3, like you want to get this round on the board.
Yep, that's the same Brimstone ult we saw last time, and I do still really like it.
Yeah,
It just clears that entire back corner, and it's so easy for the attackers to hold sight like that.
yeah, it forces people out of the back spot or the back spot of spawn, which like is huge. Oh,
Ooh,
almost gets both. Now this is kind of an awkward situation. Oh, and
yep,
yeah, the res really did come into play there,
yeah.
and they'll end up losing the round after a pretty heavy commitment, but still up 7-4. They should be okay.
I, that's Iris me saying a quality for UJ is headshots. Of course, I agree. Yet another UJ quality, headshots, clicking heads.
Clicking heads.
Don't headshot in real life. That's violent and cringe. Be
That's
based. Headshot in video games.
I like it. I like it.
We aim for the knees in real life.
And see Insane going with the op. Got all those extra credits. Might as well see if he can get one here.
I really just want him to obliterate someone with this op. Just Snacky is going to be finding one.
Yeah, you just Snacky gets a nice early frag. Oh!
Yep.
Obliterated.
Just gone.
Oh, but traded back.
Zephyr's popping off.
Oh, no. Okay.
No. Doji's fine. He hits those eventually.
Whoop! Whoop! Get out of there.
Whoop! We're fine. We're good.
Blast pack
We're
across. You won't. Do it. Do it. Blast pack across. Hit the shot. Do it. No, this ain't a blast pack.
He's scared.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
oh,
okay,
yeah,
because Insane will
picked
pick up
the
one.
Phantom, yeah.
However, Toji does get traded out.
Unfortunate. Very unwise.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see the same hold come out here, as it is just so strong.
It's so hard to do anything against.
Yeah, and Snacky calls it out, and they still do have the Leer. One should be holding long right now, and one should be holding that short angle. So I'm hoping Snacky's holding the long angle. Yep, and there it is.
When you have two people looking directly at you as you come around the corner, you're not going to live too long.
It's very hard to kill both of them.
Yeah. or just either of them.
Or
for that
any
matter.
of them, yeah.
What are the stat lines looking like? Insanum? Yeah, just doing insane.
Do you want to know why that is, Clicky?
Why?
Because your head has to make the split decision of which one you're going to shoot at first. And this is in all shooter games. Like it's like a bunch of psychological studies have been done on it, where when you see the two options at the same time, you have to make that split choice, and like your hand normally will choose like the opposite of what your brain chooses, and so you just whiff.
Interesting.
It actually was a pretty interesting like article I read about it.
Yeah. But I know that there's a class offered by Dr. Wallace that is the psychology of video games.
Yeah, I wanted to take it, but I couldn't because it overlapped. Toji gets the boombot kill. We love to see it. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, there's just so many people.
Yeah, they are all right there. UJ in a little bit of a weird spot is they have heaven control, or they don't have heaven control, but they're all in heaven. Oh, but Insane.
Give me two. Give me two. Give me two. Oh, they know where the Phoenix is.
Oh,
sheesh! Look at that. It's like a black hole or something. That was kind of cool.
I know the Minot monsters just kind of retaking that point.
Kind of just monstrous.
Monstrous last night, monstrous tonight. When will they stop being monstrous?
I don't think that's something that they can do.
I mean, we sure hope not.
I mean, on one hand, I don't know why you would want them to stop, but on the other hand, it also is a UJ quality.
If you're from Minot, you have to be a monster.
Well, no, it's a UJ quality. The name of this one is Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Is the name of the quality.
I like that one too. Good quality.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Insanum walks out into 4 Bradley players there. Very quick
So
take.
Does that concuss out of plant or no? Like,
I don't think so. I think she stopped planning.
okay.
I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know enough about Sky.
Oh, they know where the last one is. Yep.
Yeah.
To- to-
Toji just popping
yeah,
without Marshall.
I wasn't exactly expecting him to hit those
I
shots, but
didn't.
he just did.
I didn't think he had an angle to hit those
Yeah,
shots. But
I wasn't specking him because I was like, there's no way he can see him.
Toji just cleaning house right
Yeah,
there.
too good.
He heard us talking too much about his counterparts in the Minot monsters, and was
He
like,
decided he wanted to
I
be
want
from
to.
Minot as
Yeah,
well.
he's like, I want to pop off too.
Pro tip: you don't want to be from Minot.
I absolutely do not. But you know,
but you do want to be a Minot monster.
yeah, Minot monster, good. Minot
Being from
bad.
Minot, bad. Well, it's better than Valley City. Okay, so maybe it's better than Valley City.
Okay, yeah,
but,
yeah. You know, you're right.
But it doesn't mean it's good. Is there a good city in North Dakota? Now that I think about it, it just seems like everyone dumpsters on all of the cities.
Yeah. But if you really want to know a bad state, let's look at Wyoming.
Is Wyoming bad?
Is Wyoming real?
Well, I mean, can it be bad if it's not real?
It's a figment of imagination, so I mean, I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
but like
you
that doesn't mean it can.
but you
it
can
can't be bad.
You can have bad figments. Snackies picks up a nice kill there.
No, you can. You literally can't imagine anything that's bad. That's just not something you can do.
It's just not allowed, or like Toji just. Oh my goodness. Pretty good defensive hold coming out here. 2v2, big moments. They're making a lot of noise, but you know at this point you kind of have to. Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed is
Woo! You know we haven't said his name a whole ton this stream, but man, he just popped.
He's nuts. He's too good.
Kind of cracked. And you know you
more.
saw an extremely close, you know, first game in that 13-7, but it was, you know, at one point it was 8-7.
Well, there was also a point when it was 4-5.
Yeah, you know, like a very, very close first game, but so far UJ's just dominated and controlled this this split map, which you love to see.
The split map. The map.
The map
split.
that is split. Insanum does go does opt here.
Too spoiled as the Odin.
Oh baby.
What? Oh, it's so funny.
Too spoiled with the easy Odin kill.
Oh man, it's too funny.
Snacky gets one here too, but oh, stay and fight. Oh! He picks up his third. He's insane. So we got an Odin and a one health Odin and an op to kill one person.
He's trying to heal himself. He cannot heal himself.
He can't heal himself. Feels bad. This is kind of a big swing.
Oh yeah, I think I would have just sat.
Trades out for the Phantom here, so we'll get rid of the sniper. Yeah. Good choice here by Insanum. Hopefully he can pick this up. Oh!
I mean,
he just goes straight through.
No, I mean, while that was well played, that's kind of just default. Like you know, he just planted. He has to be behind that box. Spray the box.
It is pretty good. He did have enough time to cross there though.
I don't know if he did. He kind of like just got it planted.
He could have totally crossed, and he picks up the Odin. You love to see it.
He buying it back for his Minot homie.
Yep, gives it right back.
No, he's not giving it back. Never giving it back.
No, he just did give it back.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Did he? I'm pretty sure he still
totally
has
gave it back.
No, he still has it on him.
What
yeah.
What in the world?
Yeah,
they bought their own. They wanted to be Odin brethren.
Did Too Spoiled buy one? He did. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, they're up 12-4. I guess they can do a wee bit of trolling. They do a moderate amount of tomfoolery.
Snacky picks up one with the judge. Toji's ult doesn't find anything. Too bad. However, Vitality will find one.
Teleporting things.
Just makes things even. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was or why that popped up on the screen.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, the Omen was not doing teleporting things. There is not actually an Omen.
There is no Omen. So Toji now knows that they are rotating back. So pretty interesting play here. But Insanum gets 2 with the Odin. Will get traded out, and now it's and Rez will go off. So UJ in a 2v3 on this match point here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my
Good shot,
goodness.
finally. Yep. Good back.
Toji takes a lot of damage to that engagement, however. And Snacky is
has the
with
judge.
Judge, which is kind of a... Yeah, and that is a rough spot for her to be in right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably going to see... I would assume she classic duels it. Like, I don't...
Yeah,
I don't... Yeah, this is a very hard... yeah, that she's...
to be fair, you can. Oh, she could have held them on site long enough by continuing to bait like
yeah,
that.
and
That they died a spike.
Yeah, that was probably the correct play, and maybe that's what she's trying to do with that strafe. But yeah, with the no judge, that was going to be a rough,
Yeah.
rough retake, and Bradley will pick up a 5th round here and keep themselves in the game.
That's a cheeky little one-way. I like it.
Cheeky.
Cheeky, beaky like. And pick up 2 kills for the game. That's good.
That
I
is a good one.
appreciate that. Yeah, Eden, yes, they are the Minot magicians. But because they're just monsters in this game.
They're monsters
the
at
monsters.
every game.
Yeah.
Too spoiled. Oh.
Oh, yeah. So we're doing a wee bit of trolling.
Yeah, UJ needs to kind of get a little more serious and clean up this last 1 round here. But oh, Shuckle with a nice kill there. Oh, unfortunately, Insane was not able to get that shot off.
Didn't he? I thought he did. I thought I saw the pellets connect. And
possibly.
It didn't kill.
Yeah,
I should have stroke there. I'm
know.
sorry.
I don't know. Should be able to see full buys coming out from everyone here. Wow, except for Snacky. But oh no, even from Snacky.
Yeah.
So, hopefully UJ, realizing that
okay, they're
they're
trolling a little bit too hard.
That their slight econ rounds were, not great, but now that they have full buys, I think they're looking to clean it.
Slight econ rounds. That's a very nice way to put they were trolling.
Yeah. Well, one of them was an econ round. Like, they literally couldn't buy.
Yeah, they were literally trolling.
Because they couldn't buy.
Yeah, trolling.
I mean, okay. I really like this spot from Toji.
Yes, I do too.
I used this the other day in one of my games too. It's
like with the wall like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty strong spot. Ooh, good take on the site though for Bradley. And now UJ on the retake. Still a 5v5. Pretty intense.
Yeah, he got
I was like, you can't see
using
anything.
smoke.
Oh, Insane and Toji. Oh, but
Should've
Toji
went invulnerable.
You know where they're at here. It's all about nice, and Too Spoiled cleans it. And this will be game with Diffuse. Wonderful games by UJ there, and pretty good games with Bradley as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they just couldn't quite handle UJ's mechanical skill. So
no, yeah, I would agree. I think Bradley's pushes were really clean. They knew exactly what they were doing when they were taking
the overall team play from Bradley looked very clean and
Yeah.
looked very good. I think individually in 1v1s, however,
They
UJ
were straight
out-mechanicked them.
outmatched.
Yeah. And it's very interesting to think about it and to look at it that way, because that Bradley team beat the team that beat us.
We literally had someone that was sick.
Wow, that is true. And it was early on in the season, but
Yeah.
you love to see that UJ kind of bounces back and beats the #1 team for their division right now. So I'm sure they're feeling pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Especially after that second game, which wasn't even really a beat. It was more of a smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Toji go 19 and 13, Insanum with another 20 bomb.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 20 bombs in both matches today.
He's nuts.
Like, cracked.
Oh, what happened? His ping got too high, I guess.
There is a chance. But yeah, great games from UJ Valorant today, and puts them at 4-1 on the season. Five, three and
I want to
one.
say it's
I think
four
it's
and one.
4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4-1 on the season overall. You love to see it, and I'm sure they love to see it too.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, pretty exciting stuff. They play again Monday.
So yeah,
Oh, actually, I think it might get moved to Thursday again.
why?
because
Why can?
because Overwatch actually gets to play their game Monday,
Oh
and
man.
so it's either going to be a very late Valorant game or a just move it to Thursday kind of deal. So probably Thursday, which might be better for them anyways. Just
Yeah.
give them a little time to prepare and not
Yeah.
instantly turn around and play again. Even though I'm sure these guys love to compete, they probably would rather just go straight to the game.
Yeah. Coming off of a win like this, against the number one seed in their division, making it, as dominant as they did, 13-7, 13-6.
Yeah, there's still a lot you can take from both of these games,
Yeah.
however.
Absolutely.
And it'll be pretty interesting to hear and see what they have to say about it, especially in rounds on, or especially some of those rounds on bind where they didn't quite get the cleanest fights they wanted, and at sometimes literally lost the round because of some miscommunication.
Hmm.
So hopefully they can look back on that, come out next week with um, a little bit cleaner win, and take those two maps without having to worry the casters any.
I mean, we weren't too worried this game.
Well, this game, no, I was a little worried on bind up until about 9-7. Then I was like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
But
Once Insanum started feeling himself,
yeah,
I stopped worrying.
yeah, but those first probably 10 rounds were all very competitive, and I was like, oh, we're in for a long one.
Yeah.
But then Insanum just flipped a switch, and all
He
of a
just flipped a
sudden
switch.
he just flipped a switch, and all of a
Hey.
sudden he's at 27 kills in the final and 20 kills in the second game. Like, have yourself a night.
Yeah. Really. Go off.
Yeah.
Go get yourself some ice cream.
Yeah. That you just love to see it, really. Then that's pretty much it from UJ Valorant till next week. They gotta keep on the grind and keep performances up like this so they can make it into playoffs in a very high seeding. No, I do not want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but thank you. Ask Pot of Greed. Maybe he does. Um,
Perhaps.
perhaps. But yeah, headed into this weekend, we've got pretty exciting action for you as Smash kicks off their beginning of their season with however Smash is going to run their tournament. We are not still sure.
I think they're also Swiss, if I'm not mistaken. So Hearthstone is Swiss, so you're always playing someone with the same match record as you. And that starts at noon on Saturday, but I don't think we're going to be streaming it. I think we're just going to be uploading it as VODs to Twitch just because, there's 4 individual players, and that's a lot of streaming
Yeah,
regardless
it
whether it's on
is.
the same day or not. So I think it's just going to be stream Smash, and I'm pretty sure their format is Swiss as well. So they're just going to be playing players with the same match record as them, and then it's going to be top 8, top 16. I don't know exactly how
Yeah,
large the
I
bracket is.
think it'll be 16.
Hmm.
I believe from what I have heard through the tree is that there is somewhere between 50 and 75 that are like total players
Okay.
competing. So hopefully that will get a couple into the top 16.
Hmm.
That'll be a really good showing, and I'm sure they'll be pretty happy about it.
Yeah, I feel like both Ark and Charlos
Yeah, I feel
are.
like we definitely have two, possibly up to four, who can make a
Oh
good
yeah,
run.
I'm not saying others can't. I'm saying it's probably pretty likely that Ark and Charlos make it.
Yeah,
Uh, it,
it'll be a
did
very nice.
did we want to get anyone on an interview? Do you want me to go grab someone?
If you want,
Okay.
I think tonight was a good showing overall. But yeah, we can definitely get an interview in here. We love to get interactions with the players. Um, yeah, so we'll have some Smash coming towards you this weekend. We'll have Hearthstone either in VODs or on stream this weekend. They're in for quite the long haul, as it sounds like their games will be spread out throughout the day.
Oh yeah.
So not really sure when we'll be live, but we'll definitely have a lot of action between Smash and
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone. So it'll be a fun weekend to tune in, or even just hit a recap on Sunday night before your week starts off.
Hmm.
And
Or Monday if you're a student, because
yeah,
we don't have
I,
school on
I
Monday.
guess, or Monday. I forgot about that.
Mhm.
That's gonna
Yep,
be
we
awesome.
don't have school on Monday. We're popping.
Woo-hoo!
But
Um,
we've got Insanum in the booth. We get to call this the casting booth.
yeah, and
Uh,
honestly, there's no better person to have in the booth after these two games than this man right here.
mhm.
How does it feel to drop 27 and 20 in your two or in your two like match games?
Is this thing on? Am I working this time?
You should be. Yeah,
Okay.
you're on.
It feels good. I mean, I was coming in like kind of nervous because I know these guys are really good.
But what I thought I saw is it hit 4 to 5 on split or on bind, excuse me. And you're just like, I'm angry. I'm going to start hitting headshots, and you kind of just started hitting headshots.
Yeah, 4 to 5. Like I felt good starting off 4-0. I was like, okay, I don't really have to like. I'm not gonna say like not try, but like not like go insane to win.
Why is Insanum not default insane mode?
Well, it's a lot of focus.
And just be more focused. Have more focus. UJ quality.
Yeah, true.
Extra focus.
True. My bad. My bad. But it hit 4 to 5, so it was sort of like a moment where I was like, oh god, I have to actually like pick it up.
I need insane mode.
I need to pick it up so we can win.
Yeah, well, and you really picked it up. 27 kills in the first map. Like the next closest, I think, was like 21 or something like that. But 27 kills, and it seemed like every round you guys were winning was a 3K by you. It was
Yeah.
quite the showing on the Reyna there. What was making it work so well?
I don't know. Like Evan said, I just started hitting headshots. Like I just literally started aiming better, and then I got like my ego because I got a little bit of an ego and I'm doing good. So then I'm just running and peeking anybody I want
And it
because
just
I know I
works
can
because
win.
no one ever expects that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's reckless.
Mm-hmm.
So, one more question that I have for you is kind of a fun question, not really a very serious one, but we saw your good old Mine Out Monster 2 spoiled running the Odin that one round. He goes down. You pick it up for him, and then you don't give it to him. So he has to buy his own. What was going on there?
Oh,
Me want
well,
Odin.
I was like, I can ult with this Odin, which is just kind of funny because it's the Odin. It's got the fastest fire rate, and then it's a fire rate buff on top of that. So
If you stand in Brimstone's little combat thing, the little circle,
Yeah.
do you get an even higher fire rate buff?
yeah, you can double fire
It
rate. buff.
stacks?
Yeah, it
Jeez.
stacks.
Well, then why aren't you guys running a Brimstone too?
Yeah,
What the heck?
yeah, and then just be walking, so like your bullets are going everywhere, but it doesn't matter because you have double fire rate Odin.
Yeah.
It's just a shotgun at that point.
Yeah, honestly, gun's insane. Like
It is pretty
sometimes.
insane.
Well, they can't feed him any more kills when he's already top fragging so hard. So
It's
you
true.
know you don't want to you want to spread the wealth a little bit. Let everyone else get some alt points. So
Gotta donate some kills to your teammates.
do you know if or when you guys are playing next week?
If it's back to regular schedule, it should just be Monday. But
Yeah. So Monday
knows?
or
Can't do-
Thursday. You heard it here first from an actual player. So, good news there. Excited to see what you guys bring next week, especially as you'll be running up against probably a little bit less caliber of a team.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys can clean up some of those rounds on bind, as it looked like there was a couple rounds where there was some miscommunication on who was holding where. But, it happens to the best of them. And, great games overall today. Good job.
Thank you. And thanks for having me on here. I guess. I'm gonna
Sweet.
Take off.
You're
All right.
welcome.
Have fun. But,
See you
yeah,
guys.
you
See ya.
heard it from the Insanum man himself. popped off tonight, and honestly, all of UJ did a really good job over
Yes, I would agree.
tonight.
I don't think anyone went negative actually.
No, it was a big team win, especially that second game. I think every person was positive or equal.
Hmm.
So great showing on split, which kind of surprised me. You don't normally see UJ go to split too often, so
So it's
you
good
love
to
to,
know that they're
yeah, you love
good
to
on
see it
it.
in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it from Valorant tonight. We got Hearthstone Smash over the weekend at various times. We'll
So
see.
I know Hearthstone starts at noon, so I'm assuming Smash also starts at noon. Um, so keep an eye out for that. I don't know exactly how it's going to be streamed because Smash is also individual. Um, so I would assume they're just going to be swapping between match or swapping between players depending on who's playing. Because like if someone finishes early, you can swap to someone else. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be the Smash stream live on Saturday, and then uh, I'm assuming some point on Sunday, if not Sunday, Monday, the Hearthstone games are gonna be uploaded, and that's gonna be 4 separate VODs because we have 4 people playing in the tournament. So there's gonna be lots of content for you guys if you are one of the Hearthstoners like us.
Yeah, it'll be a good weekend for UJ Esports as they're looking to get their season started and underway, um, and start looking at getting into placements and stuff like that as well. Then we'll be back next week with Overwatch, which is supposed to be today, but is not today. So jokes on you guys. But
Cringe.
we'll get that through to run it back for the third time against Mizzou on Monday. That'll be a great game. I know Overwatch is looking forward to their third time at trying to beat Mizzou, and I'm pretty hopeful for it overall.
Hmm.
We every year it's gotten closer and closer, so should be a fun one come Monday.
And it'll be fun to cast.
Yeah, and then following up Overwatch, possibly Valorant. If not, Valorant will be moved to Thursday. But let's not skip ahead to there just
Yeah,
yet,
we're
as
we're hoping for Monday.
yeah, we hope for Monday.
Also because there's no classes on Monday, so we get to
It,
sleep in, wake
it's
up at like
true.
4 p.m. and then cast video games.
It's true. It'll be a great time. And then Tuesday won't have anything going on, but come Wednesday, it is going to be another jam-packed day as we go from Call of Duty, who is on their inaugural season at 2-0,
Hmm.
into League of Legends, who just picked up a big win yesterday, and a very clean win yesterday as well.
Hmm.
So really excited to see what they are going to bring. Wednesday should be a fun day overall. As COD undefeated, having a really great time.
Yep.
League is in a very competitive scene, and it's really fun watching them play recently.
Because all of their matches are pretty relatively evenly matched.
Yeah, they're the skill ratings for their bracket or like the tournament they're in at the moment is very well done.
Hmm.
And then we also have Fortnite that night, but that will have to be streamed most likely Thursday,
Yeah.
as it is at the same time as League. So Fortnite will be put up the next day or on Friday, we'll see.
Hmm.
And back here possibly Thursday, possibly not Thursday. We'll
There,
see. The world will never know.
honestly, there will probably be something on Thursday. Overwatch,
It's true.
Valorant.
I believe Tuesday there's a chance that it will be Overwatch Orange, but
Okay.
like don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I would just assume that that is probably in the plan. So possibly we will have something Tuesday. Not 100% sure, and the schedule is ever changing because it's a struggle.
It is
It
a
is such
struggle.
a struggle. But we're gonna do our best to bring you the best content that UJ Esports has. So we hope you guys had enjoyed the stream tonight. Had a great night. Enjoyed the epic, handsome casting of Clicky and Quick Kill.
We do cast very handsomely.
And we love you guys. Thanks for coming out and sporting.
Uh, Before we end stream though, don't forget to hit the follow button.
True,
If
true.
you have $5 or Amazon Prime, you can subscribe. And
For free.
I think we do actually have some emotes in like being made currently. So real soon there should be some actual rewards aside from just a little badge next to your name. So who knows? Some people might even like gifting subs to other people because like I see some people in chat that aren't subscribed, and there's some people in chat that are subscribed. Maybe the ones that are subscribed have $5 more or a second Amazon Prime.
A second Amazon Prime.
Two
I don't
Amazon
know very
accounts.
many people running 2 Amazon accounts,
Yeah,
but
I've got 2 stacks of Prime.
you can definitely look for it. But yeah, every little bit helps. We're definitely trying to set up some longer streams here on the weekends. Possibly some more streams, kind of like our homecoming stream.
Yeah, and then November, what did I say, 6th? Yeah, November 5th into the 6th is going to be the 24-hour stream.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, so that's coming up,
Super
too.
exciting. Yeah. Yeah, that's super exciting. I didn't
Mhm.
even know that.
Yep.
But yeah, so 24-hour stream, November 5th, 6th. That'll be a great time. Always is a great time. We get to interact with you. You guys get to watch all sorts of different content.
Mhm.
You know,
We could have another D&D one-off during the 24-hour live stream. That could be fun. Oh, that was before you were here.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
that was my freshman
But-
year. We did a Halloween themed D&D one-off. That was really fun.
Possibly. I don't know. I didn't even know we were having it, so I
Yep.
don't know everything that's on the
How
table.
long is that now? That's 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3
almost
weeks.
3 weeks to the day.
Yeah, it'll be a great time. But that's pretty much a wrap from here. Hope
Mhm.
you guys have a good night, and thanks for tuning in. Be sure to come in and check out Smash and Hearthstone this weekend, and if not, we'll catch you next week. Thanks for coming by, guys.